Using the Georgia Online Assessment System. An overview of this session, we're going to go over the student functions, how students will take tests, and how the students will also take teacher-assigned tests. Once the student goes to the Georgia Online Assessment System homepage, they will have a link that says Take a Student Test, and they will click here to view the student test. Then the student will click on the content area that they will wish to take that test. Then the student will select the specific test that they wish to take. They will click on a test to select it and highlight it. Then they will click on the Take Test button. As the student is taking a test, they will click on the radio button to select the answer to the question. Then they will use the navigation buttons at the bottom of the page to move between different questions of the test. The students can use the drop-down menu to jump to a different question and to see which questions have and have not been answered. On the last question, the next question button changes to Grade My Test. After that, you will see the student's result and what they score, and it will also show you which questions they answered correctly and which questions they did not answer correctly. Now we're going to go over to take the teacher-assigned test. On the teacher-assigned test, the student can also click on a test to select and highlight it, and then after that they will click on the Take the Test button. This year, reading tests, both student tests and teacher-assigned tests have a slightly different format. Reading tests have two windows that scroll independently so that you can see the reading passage and the questions at the same time. All questions associated with a particular reading passage are displayed in the same window. Scroll through the window to see all questions associated with a passage. The Next Question button takes you to the first question associated with the next reading passage. As you see, you will use this scroll bar at the top to see the entire reading passage. Then you will use the scroll bar that is completely to the right to see the associated questions. There will be no scroll bar if all the questions could be seen. Click the Next Question button to see the next reading passage. Once the student is finished with their test, they can see their results. The kind of feedback a student receives depends on the test properties that the teacher specified when creating the test. We're here at the Georgia Online Assessment System website. To log in for a student, now I'm going to type in my Georgia Test ID number. And the password from all students here at Deerwood Academy is student. Make sure your pop-up blocker is off. And as you see, the student name comes up. You have a student user guide. You also have a parent user guide. Parents, I encourage you guys to click on this user guide so you can see it, so you guys can have a better understanding on how the Georgia Online Assessment System works. We're going to go to View Student Tests first. And as you see, these are tests that are assigned by the state. We're going to click on Reading. Going to take the test. And as you see the reading passage, we could just answer questions. Now as you see here, go to Grade My Test. You got to click OK to grade your test. And it says I did not meet the standards. It shows everything that I got incorrect, and then it goes over the test again and shows you the correct answers. Shows you the answers that you answered incorrectly, but it also shows you the correct answer. Return to the home page. Now go to the View Teacher Assigned Test, and now I'm going to see which teacher assigned a test to me. I'm going to take this test. Once again, another just grade the test. And this is what the results again. The green check indicates which answer is correct. Return to the home page. You click on View the Student User Guide. It's a PDF format that comes up. And this is the student manual. Once again, parents, I just encourage you guys to download this, and it takes you step by step on how to use the Georgia Online Assessment System for your student, for your child. And then parents, the parents have a guide as well. The parent guide. And you guys can download it to your computer, or you can print it out, and it will give you a better understanding to read it, or better understanding for your child. And that is the Georgia Online Assessment System, and this is how the students can log in and take their test. Thank you.